In the energy quadrant, taking a look at February crude oil, which completed its third consecutive up session on the last day of the year. The high today, 71.82, was up 1.17%. The low today, 70.87, up 0.17%, a higher high and a higher low versus yesterday. And we finished the day still up around 1%. There's a little bit of time left in the session, but again, February crude still up 1%. We're looking at the last three sessions. Crude oil has moved up 3.09% and is breaking out a very mild resistance, which sits around 71.40. Since the December 6th swing low, crude oil is up a full 6.8% through today's closing price. We had some Chinese data that matters on the energy front. Overall, China's PMI data was stronger, but the manufacturing sector still lagged. This is from the National Bureau of Statistics in China. Non-manufacturing composite PMI, both 52.2, both stronger than expected and stronger than the last released and solidly in expansion territory. At the same time, manufacturing PMI was lower than expected, but still barely in expansion territory at 50.1. Now, oil bulls want to see the manufacturing sector strengthen in China, but unlike industrial metals, crude can get a lift from services data as well, because obviously energy is so critical to the entire economy, manufacturing and services. So this data was a little bit more positive for, say, crude oil than it was for, say, copper or aluminum or one of the industrial metals. We're looking for the next EIA report, but it's not until January 3rd, and it's going to give some supply side insight into holiday travel, which early reports state has been very strong. We got that from AAA and we got that from the airline sector, but it could potentially give another boost to the energy sector, the energy quadrant in general, crude oil specifically, but we're going to be looking at that EIA data to look at the supply side of that equation as well.